So it is now currently the next day. Still working on the turbo kit. Last night I had the turbo kind of mocked up for my picture for Import Alliance. So yeah, got that. So turbo's back out now, so I can actually do it right. Still need to clock it. I'm gonna have to pull it apart, clock it so the oil drains out like it's supposed to. And we're gonna have to run some vacuum lines, feed, drain, oil feed and oil drain, stuff like that today. So yeah, I might have to pull up some YouTube videos and remember exactly what goes where, but we'll get it figured out. And who knows, maybe might start the car today at some point. All right, so far I think I might have said this in the last night or whatever, or in the previous video. OEM fans had to come out because there's just not enough room to run those with the turbo kit. So I ordered the fans. They'll be here and not soon enough. But fans are out. AC compressor is off. It's just 3 bolts, 1, 2, and then the third one in the back. And then we're just gonna pull this line off from right here and replace it with this one. I don't know where that one goes on the other side, but yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. So thanks, YouTube. All right, so all I'm doing now, we got that other hose on, which I forgot what it's for. Ooh boy, it's about to rain. But now I'm just about to throw some Teflon tape on this oil drain and throw that on. I'm kind of skeptical about how much I'm gonna be able to do today, because once the new fans come in, I would hate to put all this stuff together and then have to take it all the way back apart just to put the fans in. So I'm gonna do as many hoses and lines as I can today, and might have to hold off on the turbo stuff, the actual turbo parts, till another day, but we'll see. Alright, so as I suspected, after sitting here thinking about it for a little bit more, I'm sort of at a stopping point. The only thing else I could do is kind of take this crash beam off and just have it out of the way. But yeah, I'm sort of at a stopping point until those fans come in, because I would hate to set up all this turbo stuff and then try to drop the fans in, and then all the turbo stuff be in the way. Then I have to work backwards and like double work myself. So probably gonna call it on the car stuff for this moment in time. And I ain't got no energy. I ain't been eating the past few days because I've been out here grinding on this. So I'm gonna go get some good food.
4 to 6 days later.
So my Mishimoto fans that I needed to continue with this turbo install showed up a lot faster than I expected it to. It was supposed to take like 7 to 10 business days. It ended up taking like, I don't know, 3 business days, not counting the weekend. So yeah, it's like 3 business days. So it's here. Shout out to Mishimoto for hooking me up with that and getting it here quick. Well, shout out to UPS for getting it to me quick. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch this out the box, go over it, kind of look and see what I need to do to put it in the car, and then we can continue with the turbo install. Alright, so that Mishimoto fan is in. That was actually really easy. It's straight plug and play. So shout out to Mishimoto for making a pretty sick product. Alright, so now, man, it's hot. Got the turbo pulled apart. This is gonna have to be put in separate pieces. So the hot side is gonna have to go in, turbine stuff. That way it can be clocked in the correct position, and then this side of the turbo will go in. So it'll go in like that. So yeah, and then we'll put the oil drain tube or hose. We'll put the oil drain hose down on the oil pan before I forget about that. Alright, so progress update. Got a new serpentine belt on the car. I don't think I needed one, but I replaced it because I had a lot of squeaking happening with the other one. I'm not sure. It probably wasn't even the belt. It's probably one of these pulleys is going bad, but I figured I'd change the belt out to a better one anyway, just to see if it would do anything. But yeah, not important. Got the hot side mocked up, just in there loose. I'm gonna Loctite these bolts later on after I finish mocking up everything, and once I tighten them down permanently, I'm gonna Loctite those. And I got the oil drain hooked up, so I guess next step is putting the cold side of the turbo on, which is over there. You can't see it. So what I'm doing right now, I'm mocking up the 3-inch downpipe that I opted to go for, so that I can see how the 3-inch overpipe fits. It's a really, I already know for a fact, it's going to be a really tight fit up under there. So I want to check and see like how all that's going to fit up together, because it's really tight. So I want to mock that up, check the clearances, and see how hard it's going to be to get it in or out or whatever I got to do. Okay, so crazy enough, you can't see it from up here, but well, you can kind of see the corner of the flange. The 3-inch overpipe, actually I was able to fit that in there without too much, you can't see me at all, without too much of a struggle. Actually, it fits in there easier than actually the stock one did. I had to like literally chop up and take apart the stock overpipe to get it out without lifting the motor up off the subframe. The JDL 3-inch one, I was actually able to squeeze it in there by hand without having to do any trimming, or I didn't have to lift up the motor, undo the motor mounts and lift it up or anything like that. So that's a plus. This kit so far has got like an absolute A+ for fitment. So I'm gonna plug away at it a little bit more and see how far I can get tonight. It's pretty dark and late, and it's raining like crazy. So you can see I'm sweating. It's super humid in here, but I'm gonna keep on chugging and see what I can get knocked out. So I want this thing to be fast for once in my life. And so the quicker I can get this done, the quicker I can schedule a tune, and hopefully the quicker I can get this car ready for import lines. Had to let it go, cause I'm only after M's, kinda like the letter O, cause my true color's green, so I had to let it show. Yeah, skirt, well I guess So unfortunately I have to go to work tomorrow for a few hours, so I will probably pick this up tomorrow. It's like almost midnight, so I need to go grab a little bit of sleep, go knock that out, and I'll come pick this back up tomorrow. Hopefully it won't be as hot as it was today, because it was bad. But all right, see you guys tomorrow. Get straight to the Gouda. Kush got me feeling like I just lit straight at Medusa. Feel it right in my medulla. Got me a new one, then I was fast. This thing is better than last. And this one comes with no size. I'm leaving my past, so you don't have to call me anymore. I'ma do my thing, and you do yours. We don't have to talk no more.